hear my words. Thou knowest my peacocks, my beautiful white peacocks, that walk in the garden between the cypress trees and the myrtles. Oh, their beaks are gilded with gold, the grains that they eat are smeared with gold, and their feet are stained with purple. When they cry out, the rains come, and they spread their tails, and the moon shows herself in the heavens. Two by two, they walk between the black myrtles and the tall cypress trees. Each has a slave to tend it. Sometimes they lie between the trees, and anon they couch in the grass and the waters of the pool. Nowhere in the world are there birds so fair as my birds. Caesar himself has not birds so fair. I will give thee 50 of my peacocks. They will follow thee whithersoever thou goest, and unto the midst of them thou wilt be like the moon unto the midst of a great white cloud. I have but 100. I will give them to thee all. Nowhere in the world is there a king with peacocks so fair as my peacocks. I will give them to thee all. Only thou must loose me from my oath. Oh, thou must not ask of me that which thy lips have asked of me.
The head of Johanna.
Oh.
Well said, my daughter.
And as for you, you are ridiculous with your peacocks.
Peace, woman! You are always crying out! You cry out like a beast of prey! You must not cry in such fashion. Your voice wearies me. Peace, I tell you. Salome, think on what thou art doing. This man is a holy man. The finger of God has touched him. God has put terrible words in his mouth. In the palace as in the desert, God is with him. It may be that he is a priest. One cannot tell, but it may be that God is ever with him and for him. If he die, peradventure, some evil will befall me. Verily, he has said some evil will befall someone, where on the day he dies, on whom should it fall? It fall not on me. Remember, when I came hither, I sweat in blood. Also, I hear again this beating of wings. These are ill omens. And there were other things. I am sure there were other things, though I saw them not. Thou wouldst not have some evil should befall me, Salome? Listen to me again.
Give me the head of Johanna.
Ah, thou art not listening! Be calm. As for me, am I not calm? Never have I been so calm. Listen! I have hidden in the palace jewels that thy mother never has even seen. Jewels that are marvelous to look at. I have a collar of pearls set on 4 rows of silver. They are like moons set into rays of silver. They are even as 100 moons set into a net of gold. On the ivory breast of a queen have they rested. Thou wilt be fair as a queen when thou wearest them. I have evidence of 2 kinds. One that is black like wine, and one that is red like wine, and one is colored with water. I have topazes, yellow as the eyes of tigers. And topaz is pink as the eyes of wood pigeons. And topaz is green as the eyes of cats. I have opals that burn with a fire that is cold as ice. They make sad men's shadows. I have onyxes like the eyeballs of a dead woman. I have moonstones, big as the moon. They shine when the moon shines, and are wan when they see the sun. I have sapphires, big like eggs, and blue as blue flowers. The moon never comes to trouble the blue still of their waters. I have sardonyx and rubies and stones of ebony and hyacinth stones and stones of chalcedony and more. And more will I add to these. Even now the king of the Indies has sent me 4 fans fashioned from the feathers of parrots, and the king of Numidia has fashioned me a garment made from ostrich feathers. I have a crystal into which young women may not look, and young men may not behold it until they have been beaten with rods. In a coffer of turquoise, I have 3 turquoise stones. When a man sets them on his forehead, he can imagine that which is not. And when he holds them in his hand, he can turn the fruitful woman into a woman that is barren. All these are great treasures. These are treasures above all price. But that is not all. In a coffer of ebony, I have 2 goblets of amber that are like apples of gold. When an enemy pours poison into these goblets, they become like apples of silver. I have a mantle from the land of the sinner, and bracelets of jade and carbuncle from the city of Euphrates. What desirest thou more than this? All that I have, I will give thee. All that thou askest, I will give thee. Save one thing. All that is mine, I will give thee, save the life of one man. I will give thee the mantle of the high priest. I will give thee the veil of the sanctuary.
Give me the head of Yohanan.
Let her be given what she asks. Of a truth, she is her mother's child. wine in this cup. Someone has drunk my wine. Oh, surely some evil will befall someone. No. Wherefore did I give my oath? Hereafter, like no king give an oath. If he keep it not, it is terrible. But if he keep it, it is terrible also.
Well done, my daughter.
Oh, I am sure that a misfortune will happen.
There is no sound. I hear nothing. Why does he not cry out, this man? If any man sought to kill me, I would cry out. I would struggle. I would not suffer. Strike, Norman, strike, I tell you! No. There's nothing. It's a silence. A terrible silence. Something has fallen upon the ground. I heard something fall. It is the sword of the executioner. He has dropped his sword. He dares not kill him. He's afraid, the slave. He's a coward, the slave. Let the soldiers be sent! Hither. Come on. Thou wert the friend of him who is dead. Wert thou not? Well, I tell thee, there are not dead men enough. Go to the soldiers and bid them go down and bring me the thing that I ask. The thing that Tetrarch has promised me. The thing that is mine. Go! Go! Hither, you soldiers! Get you down to the cistern and bring me the head of this man! Tetrarch! Tetrarch, come on, you soldiers, to bring me the head of Johanna!
Yeah!
Thou wouldst not suffer me to kiss thy mouth.